Welcome back, Shawls, to the Solomon Project, where it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep that counts. You know who I am, by now at least. I'm your host, Richard Burns. Richard Burns. Where's Richard Burns at right now? Richard Burns is in New Jersey. New Jersey. About to cross over into New York. I'm just a few miles away from the George Washington Bridge. If there's ever a good time to cross this bridge, it's late night. Late night. You try crossing this thing during the day, good luck. You'll run out all your hours inching your way toward the bridge, inching your way across the bridge. Yeah. The traffic out here is redonkulous. Sure thing. Sure is. Sure enough is. But let's go. Let's go. It's too bad I can't capture the skyline, the New York skyline from over here. It's an incredible scene, but can't get it from here. Not at the angle the camera's on. If I had a camera person, be able to capture that. We'll see some of it when we go across the bridge. This area here will age you about 10 years. Crossing that bridge one night will age you 10 years. With the type of ridiculous traffic that exists around here. But this is good. This is nice. Well, it's Sunday night. Late September? I don't know. Maybe there's some game on or something. I haven't been keeping up with sports in so long. I don't know who the players are anymore. With the exception of one, Ellie. That dude is crazy. That dude goes around stealing home plate. That dude's out of control. Yeah, I haven't been distracted with sports in so long. And it is a distraction. It's funny because you look at all these stadiums and they're shaped like the Colosseum in Rome. And the Colosseum in Rome was built specifically to keep people distracted. There was a time when food was scarce in Rome, and one tactic that was used to keep the population from revolting is to keep them entertained and distracted. And now we have Colosseums everywhere, and we're kept distracted too. Entertained and distracted. How many stadiums are there in this country? Indoor and out. Concerts, sporting events, forget it. Distracted and super distracted, beyond distracted. It's by design. It's by design. And it's amazing. I can ask teenagers about a particular player. They can tell you what team they're on. They can tell you how tall they are, how fast they run, their batting averages, how many yards they've caught, they've passed. Unbelievable, the details that they have on all these sports figures. And it translates into translates into this sign right here. It says, what does it say? I-95 Express closed, use local. Oh, that doesn't pertain to me, so I'm good. It translates into sales of sporting equipment, sales of jerseys with particular names on them, their numbers, their team numbers, their team names, their last names, their first names. You ask them something about investing and they don't have a clue. Nothing. Zero. You ask them certain things about history. Zero. But they can tell you every little detail about boxers, about football players, baseball players, tennis players, soccer players. They can give you, they can tell you what they had, what they normally eat for breakfast. I remember I had that same kind of passion even for professional wrestling. Unbelievable. But I snapped out of it though. I snapped out of it. I learned my lesson. Every now and then, we'll talk boxing with my eldest, and with my 12-year-old, we'll talk about baseball. He's in a baseball team now. I'm kind of surprised at how skilled he is, especially batting. I took him to the batting cage and he did pretty good. I was surprised. In case y'all didn't know, the hardest thing to do in any sport is to hit a baseball. That's the hardest thing. You have to have tremendous eye-hand coordination. To have a baseball come down at 95 miles an hour from a person who's throwing it 60 feet away, yeah, and make contact with that bat, you have to have excellent eye-hand coordination. Now, somebody that had excellent eye-hand coordination was Bruce Lee. Yeah, the martial artist. Bruce Lee was ridiculous. There's a video of him playing ping pong with nunchucks. He's using nunchucks, and you got to see that. You got to see that. It's unbelievable. Absolutely insane. Want to talk about eye-hand coordination? Hitting that ping pong with a pair of nunchucks? Ridiculous. That's skill. That's super skill. Look at this guy. He's really moving and grooving. Yeah, this is the approach for the bridge. We're gonna start going up. It's gonna start inclining. Here we go. Start going up. I'm gonna start slowing down because I'm loaded. I'm heavy enough for the truck to slow down, but not so heavy that I have to worry about my weight when I go across a scale at a weigh station. Now, who that? What's with the disco lights? I hope it's construction. That's what I hope it is. Start seeing flashing light. Oh no. It's not construction. It's not construction, y'alls. What is this? It's an accident. Oh, I don't think he survived. Fatality, y'all. Fatality. A car, I don't know if you were able to see it, but a car rammed right under the back of the trailer. And, man, listen, it does not look good. It really doesn't. Oh man, the whole front, oh my goodness. Not good. I don't know what you were able to see from the camera, but half the car was underneath the trailer. Oh, really bad look. Oh man. That truck was going, oh my goodness, up a hill. I mean, if it was empty, it was going relatively fast. But still, I don't know what that car was doing. That car must have been going at, oh my God, much faster than the truck. And were they distracted? Was it a medical emergency? Oh, that's, that's a potential phone call from the authorities to someone once they identify who was in there. Well, from the looks, the driver is definitely on his way to the hospital. Definitely. I don't know if he's on his way to the hospital and the morgue, but he's definitely on his way to somebody's getting notified. If there was a passenger in there, both the driver and the passenger, their families are receiving phone calls. And they're probably going to ask their loved ones to come down and confirm their identities, man. That was bad. Oh, jeez. That's the type of stuff we encounter on a regular basis, us truck drivers out here. Crazy. Well, we made it to the George Washington Bridge, and sadly, on the way over, man, that sucks. There we go. We're going from New Jersey to New York City. First borough we'll encounter will be Manhattan, known by the Lenape Indians as Manhattan, which means Island of Hills, Manhattan. And the first immigrant to Manhattan was a Dominican, Juan Rodriguez, first immigrant to New York. He was some kind of a he was a translator for Portuguese sailors. Either his mom or his dad was Portuguese, and the other parent was native to the Dominican Republic, I think that's how it was. Oh my goodness. This road is in terrible shape. So I'm running out of hours, so I gotta find a place to park. And if you don't know your way around here, in order to find a place to park, you're gonna be in terrible shape. Because finding a park, you used to be able to park on the streets, on the side streets here, but There was a law that was enacted where trucks were no longer allowed to park on the side streets or on the streets, on the avenues, no boulevards, but the avenues and whatnot. Crazy. They will boot your truck and tow it right out of here. Here we go. A lot of drivers don't know about this. This is top secret right here. So right across the river here, this is the Harlem River, by the way, and across the river is the Bronx. You can see some projects along the side there. The Bronx. This area here is where Manny Ramirez, the baseball player, moved to. By the way, we're related, but yeah. He went to George Washington High School, which was my rival, but he was a lot younger. He is a lot younger than me. I got him by like 10 years or something like that. Now we're about to cross this bridge. I used to cross this bridge on foot with my siblings. We used to come across this bridge and come into Washington Heights. From the Bronx to Manhattan, Washington Heights section. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to Hunts Point and park because there are a lot of trucks there delivering to the Hunts Point market. So I think I'm not 100% on this. Last time I delivered up there was security, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I gotta make this right here. It's kind of tight, kind of, sorta. What the heck is this? We got a party going on right here? I hope I can make this left. Got a party going on right here. Party over here. How am I supposed to make this left? Yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make this left. With my mans in them right here. I gotta make this left, bruh. Yo, bruh. How am I gonna make this left with these people right here? On a Sunday night? Come on, man. I should have just told that dude on the bicycle to go move some people out. There you go. There you go, G. Move out the way, G. Move out the way. I'm gonna have to go through the red light. Do this. We're gonna have to move. What is this dude doing? There is a sign that says no stopping. Oh wow, I figured it out. That's no good. These dudes up here are crazy with this. This is a no stopping area. Let me tell you, he's not honking at me. He's honking at the dude that's in front of me. They need to get up out the way. Yeah, these dudes got to move. They would think. There's a big old sign that says no stopping anytime. Not no parking, no stopping. And then this dude wants to make a U-turn and do what? Yo, these dudes, they gotta give up the alcohol. They gotta give up the drinks or whatever it is that they're doing. That is out of control. These dudes is crazy. Thank these dudes. Gracias, primo. I thank dude. All right, here we go. Final move. Yeah. Welcome to New York, y'all. Now this dude is parked in the corner, all types of crazy. How am I gonna get around this dude? Look at where he's parked. He's parked on the crosswalk. How am I gonna get through there? This is gonna be rough. This is going to be rough. I don't know if I'll be able to make this. Dude picked a really bad place to park. I'll make sure I can make it. Be right back, y'alls. We are back, y'alls. Well, the rest of the folks from the club cooperated. We got one of the guys to move his car rather quickly. It only took a few minutes. Greatly appreciate that. One of the complications of driving in New York. It's all good though. All you need is patience when you drive, not just in this city, but virtually any city. Just need patience, that's all. You'll get through. You go slow, you take your time. No need to get upset. Well, I say that now, but in my first few years of driving, I would have flipped. Because the guy that wasn't a parking spot where he was parked. The one on the corner. I'm not talking about the guys that when I first arrived, that first started to move. When I started to make that right turn, this dude was parked in a crosswalk. Let's see if I can get through this. Yeah, see, I gave these guys the thumbs up, letting them know that I can pass. Yeah, it's tight. It's even tighter now because the way this road is laid out. This is University Avenue, by the way. I think they changed the name to Martin Luther King Boulevard. But, for example, we didn't have the streets separated the way it is now. If you're looking straight ahead, we didn't have these cement islands like this over here. You see that sign where it says buses only and it's can you even see that from this distance? I don't know. In any event, here it is. Yeah, we're tight on time, so we got to keep it moving. So there have been some changes to the road. I thank God I'm familiar with the area, know how to get around. Because with a 53-footer and a sleeper, this can get very uncomfortable very quickly. And this area, even though it's dangerous now, it used to be a lot more dangerous when I was growing up around here. It was terrible. You heard? Yeah, this is all Savage Nomad territory. The gang known as the Savage Nomads. This was their territory right here. It's 12:40 out here. Back in the day, you would never see a girl walking around here at 12:40 at night. You wouldn't see regular people out here at 12:40 at night. You didn't want to do none of that. None of that. There was none of that. What that is? Yeah, this is my old neighborhood right here. The old neighborhood. This would have been my elementary school over here on the left. I don't know if you could see that, but right to my left there's an elementary school. That was supposed to be my elementary school when I was living down here, but no. I used to commute by train to the other elementary school that I was in until I got transferred. No, actually, when I did get transferred, it wasn't, I didn't go to this school. I went to another school. It's on the right. You can't see it because it's up on a hill and you have to take stairs to get up there. And to the left, we're about 2 blocks away, but to the left you should be able to see Yankee Stadium. You should. I don't know how much of it you'll see from that angle, but it's there. Yeah, my school is up some stairs over here that you can't see. It's all dark and whatnot. And there it is. Yankee Stadium. This is the new Yankee Stadium. On the left here. I don't know if you can see it from that angle, but yeah, Yankee Stadium's over here on the left. I'm driving by the Gate 2 entrance. The original, not the original, but Yankee Stadium used to be across the street further ahead. And I used to live to the right and up a hill, which is where my father was almost killed when he was assaulted by 4 people who wanted to kill him. But with that butcher knife he used to carry with the 12-inch blade, it wasn't gonna be easy. My kneesy. Yeah. Yankee Stadium. You can't see it, but Yankee Stadium used to be on this side. To the left. Oh, look at this parking garage on the right. I was never there before. Let's head down to the market. This bridge will take you right into Manhattan, into Harlem. Let's roll. Yankee Stadium parking. Yeah. past that. The Bronx House of Detention used to be over here with this on the one street over from this mall here, and this mall is brand new. Underneath the highway here used to be something called the Pick and Pay. When you wanted to buy wholesale, you used to come up here to the Pick and Pay. Downstairs beneath us, this brand new building. Wow, the Hip Hop Museum. What is this? It's a brand new building. The Boogie Down Bronx, y'all. Look, new buildings over here. What is all this? New construction and whatnot. Are you for reals? Are you for reals? Yeah, I could have gone up and through there, but nah. Let's go this way. Yeah, to do this type of driving, you just need to be patient. During the day, people cross in front of you like they don't care. Cars cross in front of you like they don't care. Oh, look at this. More new buildings. Wow. This place is really... Wow, I'm impressed. Now leasing. Ooh, brand spanking new. They got somebody at a desk too? Oh my goodness. This right here is like, oh my goodness. Ooh, projects to the left. See, like this is a cluster of, let me see, about yeah, this crazy ass truck just crazy ass truck does whatever. It's about 15 buildings, and they're about 20 stories tall or something like that, something crazy like that. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta get tight up to this wall so my tandems could go across. Now I gotta make this left. I'm gonna turn left from the center lane, even though the center lane says turn right. Nah. Sometimes cars get a little too excited and cross that line on the left when they should be further back. You know that line I'm talking about, the crosswalk line? Yeah. These cats, they go right past that line. Then when you try to make a turn, left or right, actually left is worse. Man, they just make your life difficult. Oh, they closed this gas station on the right. Wow. Since when? I haven't been here a while. So I don't know. Ooh, the market's gonna open later. Yeah, we're gonna get the market open later. 9:30, y'all. Market opens at 9:30. The futures should already be active. You check out the index futures to get a sense of which direction the stock market is going in. I think I broke down what the futures are and how it works and all that good stuff. I think so. One time. I think I one-timed it. Change lanes up in here. I guess the neighborhood got a little safer now that there's some new construction out here. Well, no, not this little piece right here, because to the left of the projects, another cluster of buildings. I was talking about one cluster, and now here's another cluster. When I say cluster, I'm talking about 15 buildings, like 20 stories tall. And there are a bunch of them out here. Look at this fool, dressed in all dark, crossing the street, jaywalking. That dude is crazy. Did you see him? I don't know, maybe with the camera you were able to see it. But from my vantage point, I didn't see him till the last second. Looking crazy. He can get squashed like a bug. Yeah, that tunnel's loud as hell. Trying to think which way I should enter. I'll just enter through the same way I always enter. I was gonna get creative and show you where I used to live, but not at the angle that the camera's at. You're not gonna be able to see the building. I gotta go through, and I gotta cross over. Make sure nobody's coming up. That's the way it's gotta be, the way I did it. The infamous South Bronx. The South Bronx. The South Bronx. The South Bronx. South Bronx. What? What did they do with this warehouse? They hooked it up. Oh, it's an extra space storage now. Climate control. What? Stevenson High School is one block up and to the left, 2 blocks. Stevenson High School. I think Stevenson was a trade school, if I remember correctly. It was the type of high school you would dread to have to go to. Peoples was getting lumped up on a regular basis in that high school. Parking for the small trucks. Oh my goodness. The lumps and the bumps. Oh, it's too bad the camera's not at the right angle. I would have shown you the Fort Apache precinct. Well, it's the new Fort Apache, because the old Fort Apache is like, I don't know, maybe 4 blocks away. Yeah, there's the sign, Hunts Point Market and Industrial Park. This is where you want to park if you're in the Bronx. I want to park out here near the market because they got security and all that. You don't want to be out on the road. Dudes be digging in your trailer, snatching up product. Yeah. Oh man, they renovated this building? What? This place had nothing but burnt down buildings. Nothing but. This place was a disaster area. Fox Street. My mom moved to Fox Street. Well, the buildings were still up on Fox Street when my mom moved there, but that was back in the 60s. But 70s, this place got burnt down. Building after building burnt down. If you go in and look at some of the footage from videos that were made from the 70s, you would think that you were watching something about Iraq or Afghanistan or something, some crazy militarized zone or something. Bogged out. Yeah, well, I gave you guys the extended version tonight. I'm gonna have to cut it right here. I'm gonna have to let you guys out of here with Kitty. Kitty, take these people out of here.
Arabam Dacia, seviyorum çift kalem aça. Göremedi kimseden fayda.